So guys, Governor Fubara has come out to react to the recent judgment that came from the Supreme Court, which came as a shock to many Nigerians. And he's boldly saying it that he's not scared. He's not afraid. There are rumors out there that there are plans already by the pro-Wike lawmakers to impeach him. And that is actually what they want to do so that Wike will be able to have upper hands in Rivers State. All these things are just preparations ahead of 2027 presidential election. That's to tell you how low this country has condescended. You can imagine that people who swore affidavit to have defected from the PDP to the APC are now celebrating that the rule of law is in their favor. So when people tell you that doing the right thing in Nigeria is a waste of time, this is a typical example. Just take a look for yourself.
I want to assure you, all our supporters, I know the news that break out on Friday must have dampened your spirit. Raise up. What is ahead is more than what we just passed. So, as a human being, I know you feel somehow, but just relax. God has our back. Our back is not on anybody, it's God. I want to thank you for your support and assure you that if there is one person on this planet Earth that will continue to stand by you, I will be that person. I assure you that I will lead you with honor. I will lead you with respect. And I will lead you with integrity. Knowing that when I leave here, I will have questions to answer. If I'm called upon 20 years, 30 years from today, I want to be proud to defend my position. So I thank you and assure you that I will not disappoint you.
My dear people of Rivers State, we are all aware of the recent Supreme Court judgment and the pronouncement regarding aspects of the lingering political disputes in our dear state. Although we disagree with the judgment, we are bound to obey the order made therein as a law-abiding government. Since inception, we have conducted the affair of government within the framework of our Constitution, due process, and the rule of law. While we are not above mistakes, because we are humans, we believe that we have not, as a government, done anything deliberately to trample on the rule of law or the hallowed principles of constitutional governance. Accordingly, I've had a meeting with my team of lawyers, and they have assured me that the certified true copy of the judgment may be available to them by Friday, the 7th March of 2025. I assure you that upon the receipt of certified judgment, we shall study the ramification and implement them without reservation to move the state forward. Furthermore, given the outlawing of caretaker arrangements in the local government system, I hereby direct Head of Local Government Administration to immediately take over the administration of the 23 local government council, pending the conduct of a fresh election by the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. I further direct that the outgoing local government chairman to formally hand over to the Head of Local Government Administration by Monday, the 3rd of March 2025. Although our dear state seems to be back in trying time, I urge everyone to remain calm and peacefully go about with their legitimate daily activity as we continue to do everything in our power to advance our responsibility to the citizen.
We are not after our stomach. We are after the joy of our people. That at the end of the day, what will count for us is the life we have touched genuinely. The legacy will live that will speak for us, that will open doors for our children, our generations yet unborn. Knowing that and having that in mind, it spoils us. It forces me as a person to stand on the side of right, to stand on the side to do good, to stand on the side that even if anybody calls me tomorrow, I should be bold to defend my action. I want to assure you, all our support. I'm happy that we have conceived this project, executed it, and by the special grace of God today, we're dedicating it to the glory of God. I thank God for that. Our leaders, I do not have anything to give to you. We have not even given you anything right from the time we started. We have been running a system where every time when we try to stabilize, one spinner will be thrown into our way. So for that reason, it's like bringing us to ground zero again, and we start afresh. But I will continue to thank you for supporting us without getting anything. Supporting us because you believe that it is the right thing to do for Rivers State. Let anybody not be deceived. There are faces today that will carry the symbol of some persons, and it will be a curse in this state. People should know that, because no matter how we've been fooled in this state, it has gotten to a point where this state have decided to take their destiny by their hands. Inasmuch as I don't subscribe to violence, when the time comes for us to take a decision, I will lead the cause for that decision. Let me say it again, and let me say it again. I'm not scared of anything. The worst that will happen is me to leave the office. It's not. Am I leaving the earth? Is it going to stop me from existing? So I'm not even bothered about that. But the right thing must be done and must be said when the opportunity is given to us. So let me thank everyone, more especially our youth. Be strong. Don't be bad up. Be strong. I assure you, at the right time, you will get the instruction. So, our leaders, our good people of Rivers State, we thank you for your support. We are just starting today. We have a list of projects that we already outlined before the incident on Friday. But we're not going back on it. We must complete what we have already planned. And we will add, if need be, to what we have already decided to do for our people. Let everyone know, let it be recorded this morning that the interests of Rivers State remains my priority. Is above every other thing. Even if it means to pay the supreme sacrifice for it. I want and I will not hesitate to do it. Let me, on this note, invite our leaders to join me as we commission this project to the glory of God and the good of humanity. Thank you, and may God bless you. I'm happy that we have conceived this project, executed it, and by the special grace of God today.
So guys, you have seen what we are saying about Rivers State. There is no rule of law in this country. If you followed what Kenneth Okonkwo said when he was reacting to the Supreme Court ruling, he said yes, they are going to accept it, but guess what? There is no rule of law in this country, because what happened in Rivers State actually happened before now in Plateau State, and the Supreme Court said no, you can't just present a budget to a 6-month sitting session, and now Fubara presented to a 4-month sitting session, and the Supreme Court is saying no, you cannot present. They accepted it. They accepted it actually in Plateau State, but they rejected it in Rivers State. And one keeps wondering how the rule of law, works in Nigeria. It's all about who is involved. This constitution we are talking about, obey. You have sworn to uphold the constitution. It doesn't work. It doesn't. It depends on, okay, take for instance, recently we saw Bobrisky, Cubana chief priest, and others. They were being charged or dragged to the APC, to the crime commission. That's the EFCC. EFCC arrested them. People like Bobrisky, them spent up to 6 months or so. What's his name again? Cubana chief priest was able to use money to do his own. Now Okoya's children were involved in the same thing. Guess what? Nobody went for them. Nobody came for them. The very dark man reacted and said, anyway, the EFCC will not have any boldness again to arrest anybody in this country, because it's all about selective judgment in Nigeria. That's just what it is. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.